Hey there everyone, welcome back to another day of our Summer Reading Club programming, and today is Wednesday, and on Wednesdays what we like to do is to make these different kind of crafts and do activities that highlight wellness and happiness and relaxation in your everyday and possibly somewhat stressful lives. So for today what we're going to be making are these amazing gel air fresheners. And they smell fantastic, I promise. I know you can't smell it over video screen here, but they smell fantastic. And we're just using the pomegranate and raspberry scent for today. But your gel air fresheners, the best part about them is they can smell however way you would like with whatever fragrance you would like, but it's completely up to you based on how you make them. So, for today's craft, what you will want to have is a mixing bowl and a fork or a spoon just to mix up our little gel air fresheners here. You will also need 2 gelatin packets. You can just grab them in packs of 4 from the grocery store like this, just in the baking aisle, so look out for those. And you will need just 2 jars. I'd recommend grabbing the tinier ones because if you grab a bigger jar, it will take more of your fragrance here, or more of the actual solution, the liquid itself, to make the fragrance. So just grab 2 tiny jars. You will also need half a cup of hot water and half a cup of cold water. You will also need some food coloring to make your gel air fresheners whatever color you would like them to be. And you will also need some essential oils, anything that actually has the fragrance or the smell to it. And as I said, we're using some wonderful pomegranate and raspberry today, but there are a bunch of different essential oils and a bunch of different fragrances out there. You can do it depending on the season, whether it be fall pumpkin spice or winter something gingerbread, apple and cinnamon. Anything like that, completely up to you, but it makes for a really, really amazing smelling room afterwards when you have these wonderful gel air fresheners in there. But to get started today, what you're going to want to do is grab your mixing bowl and your mixing utensil, spoon or fork, and we are going to be putting in half a cup of hot water, just like so, into the bowl. And we're also going to want to put in our gelatin packets here, just 2 of them. All right, and this will be number 1, just like so. And then number 2. My favorite part about these gel air fresheners, the actual preparation to make them takes 5-10 minutes tops, which is amazing. And once you've put everything in, you just want to mix it up, make sure that it dissolves nicely. So you can no longer see the actual powder of the gelatin. It just becomes one clean solution here, or one big liquid. And yeah, as I said, it only takes 5-10 minutes tops to prepare, and then you want to cool it for about an hour. But really, honestly, all things considered, it makes for a really, really easy and fun craft today. There we go. And just like that, if I could show you, I know the glare, it is nice, just trust me, it's nice and dissolved. Basically what we're going to be wanting to put in next is our different fragrance oils here. Just like so. As I said, I'm going to be putting in the wonderful pomegranate and raspberry today. And when asked how much fragrance oil you'd like to put in, I'd recommend putting anywhere from 1 to 2 teaspoons in, just because that should be a relatively good amount and not take too much of your essential oils, but still make your gel air fresheners smell absolutely amazing. Like that. There we go. And add that to your wonderful mixture here. And next, you're just going to be grabbing your food coloring and making your air freshener whatever color you would like it to be. I made these ones a reddish pink. So you know what? I think this time I will use a yellow. And just do 1 to 2 drops. Well, let's be honest, more like 5 or 6 drops worth of your food coloring, however much you want to use. And then you just got to mix it up. So it becomes a nice clean liquid. I really wish I could show you guys here, so sorry, but anyways, it makes this really, really nice liquid and no chunks because all of the powder is dissolved. And our next step is to add in our half a cup of cold water here, as cold as you can get it. Pour that in, and what that will do is start to actually set the gelatin, meaning the hot and the cold water will start to make a solid, which is really, really cool when mixed with the powder. There we go. And once you're confident with how mixed it is, and it's nice and mixed in, everything's nice and combined, and you can feel that it's actually starting to get that little bit of a jello feel. It won't quite be a solid yet because it needs to be cooled, but it will start to look a little bit thicker. We will then just pour them into our jars, so open the top. And then usually this fills about 2 jars worth. So that'll be 1. Just like this, put that off to the side and grab your second jar and then fill that one up. Number 2. There we go. Just like so. Number 2 is filled. And what you want to do next is just basically put on the top without the actual middle part here, because we want to, when we're cooling our gel air fresheners, to make sure they have that space to breathe and allow the cold air to come in, which is what will help them set. And yes, once we are finished this, you are all finished with your preparation. All you got to do next is put your gel air fresheners in the fridge for anywhere from 1 hour to 2 hours, and that will give it enough time to become this really, really nice gel-like gelatin right there. And just like that, you have just made your very own gel air fresheners. I hope you all enjoyed this awesome, awesome craft today. I know I love this one because it smells fantastic and definitely is nice and relaxing for today. So hope you all have a tremendous rest of your day, and I can't wait to see you all soon. Have a good one, everyone.